Welcome back to Chez La Vie. Well, I guess when I want a big, beautiful boat fix, I'm going to have to go hunt them down, but I am starting to really enjoy this boat life. And even better, I'm in a permanent spot and the boat is officially mine, so I can really start digging into the repairs. So stick around, we have a lot of great progress to be made. While it is not the New River, but it definitely beats a sharp stick in the eye. It's a beautiful view in the morning. And one of the things that nobody really talks about is the critters. And especially if you're on a private dock, there's lots of critters and they will do that to your boat. Gonna have to find that guy and have a word with him. Jacques is absolutely loving the new spot. It is pretty much all undeveloped land right here, and we don't have to have a leash. And he obviously is really enjoying himself. On the way back to the boat, well, I got to meet my new roommate, and we made a little deal. I will feed him if he won't poop on my boat anymore, and he did stop pooping on the boat. And Jim is here, and he is, we're putting the new ladder on, and then we will start tackling some things in the engine room and the generator room. Yeah, goes in that one. I'm not sure what the other one's for.
The handrail.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense now.
You see these little T's?
Yep, they make it stay in so they can't come out. Yep.
Right.
All right.
Okay, now the fun part.
Got to line it up in those doohickeys under here.
Right, and put pins in.
Yep, the pins are in the bag.
Okay.
So
Can you put them in from the top?
it was a little touch and go, but we did get the ladder on. And remember this old anchor? Yeah, we decided it had to go immediately. Oh.
This you need on top of your rubber exhaust. You know?
Yeah, like I need a hole in the head.
That's exactly right.
Can it be dismantled so it's easier to pick up?
No.
No? Okay.
It's not one of those fortress anchors.
All right. Let me move this over here.
Okay, if you could take the shank, I will grab the flukes. We'll try to stand it up right here.
Okay. Let me get out of the way. Ready? Oh God. Yeah.
Just throw it over the side.
Well, I don't want to throw it in the water.
You'll hit it. But
let's set it on the curb for the big pickup.
Do you want to drag that thing through your boat?
Not particularly, no.
Okay,
but
I wouldn't.
What else can we do with it?
You get a line and you throw it over to the dock.
Okay, and then we pull it up out of the water.
You throw it in and pull it up from the dock.
Well, we managed to get it off the boat without dragging it through the salon, which was super cool. And now it is time to go down to the generator room and start checking out the generators. So there's the new battery boxes.
Wow. Oh, you got a fan out here. All right.
Yes, he does not need the fan anymore because we have AC now.
Oh, okay.
He's like, shit, I actually needed a shirt last night.
A shirt? Oh, it was too cold?
Yeah, it was too cold. He was almost too cold. So.
All right, there's my box. All right, that'll move a little air down there for me.
Yeah.
All right.
In the hole. It's really not that hot. I was down in there for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes looking at everything, making videos, and I didn't break a sweat, so.
Well, if heat rises, and usually when you open the hatch, you know, most of the hot air from the top comes out.
Yep.
That one looks okay. Okay, looks like they got a new raw water pump on there.
So what's wrong with the other one?
It's got oil in the pan. We got to clean it out and get a bunch of oil dries to soak it up, and then use the shop vac to suck up the oil. See all the oil underneath there?
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit of oil on top of water. Okay. So we got to take oil dries and soak it up, and then use the shop vac to suck up all the water out of it.
Well,
but
yeah,
I can't plug the charger in.
Oh, you can't?
I got both my outlets are covered with pumps.
Oh crap. Okay.
Well,
one of those outlets is supposed to be the AC pump. It's marked AC pump on the breaker box.
Yeah, but is the other one?
The other one.
We only got 2 outlets that work and 2 that do not work.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2 that work or both have pumps plugged into them.
Right.
So
those are marked AC outlet in the breaker.
But I have a plug for the charger. It's just to a plug, and it just plugs into an outlet. And
there's not another outlet back there?
There's 2 outlets, but they're not energized.
Yeah, I don't know where the breaker is for them.
I don't know either, and I don't know how the box is wired inside.
Yeah.
Okay, I can run it on an extension cord, but this one had enough juice to crank up, so let me see if this one's got enough juice to crank up.
All right.
Check the oil real quick in it. All right. Ooh.
That sounds good. Sounds good.
Can you go outside and see if you see water coming out with the exhaust?
It'll be on that side, right?
It's probably starboard side, it looks like.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? It is, according to the diagram. I remember now. So the forward generator seems to be running really well. Sadly, I had to go back to work, and so Jim came in to tell me that the aft generator needed a new water pump. Okay, so how do we fix that?
We just put a new pump on.
Okay.
How
much will that be?
Systems behind the Lester's.
Everything's behind Lester's.
Yeah, it is.
Next, it is time to replace the other clamps on the turbos. As you may remember, this one was broken and causing a major exhaust leak, and so we're replacing them with these shiny new ones.
Yes.
Of course it is. Do you want me to come hold it?
Nah. I've got to get it. I don't have a deep enough socket to go. Once the lock nut's worn a little bit, as I go on farther, it gets easier.
Yeah.
If I had a deep socket, I could just ratchet it all the way up there.
I have one, but it's the wrong size.
What wrong size? 7/16?
Yeah, it's for the spark plugs on my car.
Okay, yeah.
That'll be too big.
That's 5/8.
Yeah. Then it was time for Jim to start putting the boot back on the exhaust, but the hooky-doos were not very strong, and so he wound up having to wrap the wire all the way around the boot, which is not normal, but works. So you're gonna...
Okay.
We don't have enough wire to do the last piece?
Huh?
We don't...
No, there's 2 more pieces. There's the turbo blanket and then the dump.
Yeah, I want to take the turbo blanket out in the grass and clean it up a little bit. But you don't have enough to put the dump on?
I don't have any more.
Okay.
20 feet of wire I used.
Oh.
You see that filter there on the wall? That's a International Harvester filter, lube filter. That's for your bow thruster.
That one right there?
Yeah, the ugly, dirty one.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going to happen is it's going to get a rust hole in it, and it's going to spew fluid all over the place.
Okay, so
we need to
we need
replace
another
that.
one of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
And you can order that online too.
So Jim left, and I went shopping like a wild woman to start picking up some more parts. Then when I got back, it was time to take Shock for a walk, and getting him down the ladder was not so difficult, but he did not want to come back up. In fact, he tried to run up the white stairs. So he's not a big fan of this ladder yet. Come on. Hop. Come on. Come on. There you go. And a little while later, I got to meet my roommate's wife and children. Aren't they adorable? Got to watch the sunset, which I have to say, this did beat the river spot. And the next morning, the fish were hopping. And I don't know what had them so happy, but I'm happy because baby's gonna get a bath. Woohoo! Found a guy to come and wash and wax the boat, so this is her first bath. And Carlos is starting up top, and I was helping till I got distracted by another big beautiful boat going by. And then I went downstairs to start tackling the rust stains with some on-off, which, by the way, is some nasty stuff. Get some. Oh, wow, that stuff works really well.
Yeah. Right on the base, it takes a little bit longer, but you clean it out.
Yeah. I can see the orange
coming
off. This one was really bad. I think they used the wrong kind of screws. I'm going to replace a lot of these screws. They're either stripped out or they're steel, not stainless steel.
And then they let the salt water stays on there.
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Can use a lot of water.
Okay, I think I sprayed my feet. Will you spray my feet? Thank you. Yep.
Leave this right here just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mean stuff. It's not nice.
It felt like a bug biting me.
Yeah.
Just one little tiny drop felt like a bug biting me.
Yeah,
Oh wow, it really took that right off. Look at that. Holy smokes. Wow. That was really rusted bad. Thank God it went the other way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. I got myself. Ow. You're not kidding. That is some nasty crap.
Yes, it is.
But it really does work. So then he showed me how to start getting the name off the back of the boat. But this decal has been on there for 20 years and it doesn't look like it's going to come off very easily. Except you can't finish the boat till I get this off, can you?
I can work up top.
Yeah, I need to get some of your on-off stuff for down here. This swim platform got a lot of rust stains.
Ready? No, this is forever time consuming.
All right, well, let me have a go at it and you can go back to what you were doing. And
Yeah, it's
I'll use your gun though, if that's okay.
yeah.
this is all I've managed to do. How scary is that? And I got a big fat blister on my finger, which hurts like hell. Well, I decided to get out of the sun and put this on the back burner until I could find a better way to do it, which I will. And we had some more critter visitors. Thankfully, they did not poop on my freshly washed boat, and one of them was really quite a ham. Such beautiful birds. And then it was just time to chill on the back of the boat as usual and enjoy the last little bit of the sunset. So the next morning is Sunday, and Carlos showed up about 10 o'clock to continue washing the boat. It will take about 6 or 7 days to wash and wax this boat. It is a big project. She is going to be pretty.
Yeah, so with that oxidation remover, I use this rag.
Okay.
And then on the wax I use the sponge, which is it's more like for polishing.
Right.
So this is basically number 2.
Okay, and a different buffer. You're using a...
I do it by hand because it's just put it on, take it off. Because the buffer makes it heats up, and the heat removes the wax.
Ah, I see.
Once as you get all the oxidation off, you can put this on, let it dry for a minute, and just polish it by hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how often should you do this part?
Once as I get the hull sides done all around, usually 6 months, 9 months to a year.
Well, I am super excited because she is going to polish up nicely and be very shiny. Then it was time to just relax for the rest of the day and snuggle with the pooch. Man, this is the life. Get to snuggle the pup and watch the boats go by. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please subscribe and please share them with your friends. And check out our t-shirts. I've got some really cute t-shirts up for sale. So next episode, Jim will be back and we're going to start tearing into the engines, looking for leaking hoses, changing filters, doing basic servicing. I'm going to learn how to do my own oil changes. So hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I see you on the next one.